Good morning, Facebook family and YouTube subscribers. Today is Monday, November the 2nd, or 3rd. Which is this? You know what? Because I just realized it's November. Is it the 2nd? Is it the 3rd? It is the 3rd, Monday the 3rd. So, Thanksgiving is coming up in just a few weeks. I've been buying stuff and sticking it in the freezer like a little pack rat. So I've been buying stuff, getting ready for Thanksgiving dinner. I don't know. Well, I was buying stuff, but I think we may not even be here for Thanksgiving. I don't know what's going on. I kind of get the impression that Earl wants to go someplace for the holiday weekend. I don't know. So we might be going someplace for Thanksgiving. So I got all this stuff in the freezer. And I guess we might cook Thanksgiving dinner when we get back from wherever we're going. I don't know. It's up in the air. Anyway, over the weekend, I had 2 long conversations with 2 friends of mine about relationships. And both these individuals are single, but they have so much knowledge and information about being in a happy relationship. But mind you, they've been single for the past 10 years, both of them, probably longer than that. It amazes me, the vast majority of my friends and people I know are single, but they have such great advice for those of us who are in relationships. So anyway, and they paint this picture that relationships are supposed to be filled with happiness and joy 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There should be no arguments, no fusses, no fighting, no disagreements. It should just be happy, joy, happy, joy, all day and night long. I tried to explain to them, and they really didn't want to hear what I had to say. So they say I give some of the worst relationship advice. I'm like, okay. But I tried to explain to them that I've been with the same man for 18 years now. Do you think it's been a bed of roses that every single day we woke up happy, joyful, full of love and joy for each other? There were some days we couldn't stand to even see each other's face and didn't want to be bothered with each other. We've been living together practically since 1998 in the same household. Why do people think that your relationship is not successful unless every day is filled with joy and happiness? That is just unreal and very unrealistic. I don't care what relationship you have, whether it's family members, friends, your partner, husband, whatever. Every day is not going to be filled with joy and happiness. It just does not make sense to even believe that. And that goes back to why those 2 gentlemen who offer me all this great advice have been single for the past 10 years or longer. Because they have unrealistic expectations of what to expect from another human being. Some people have bad days at work. Some days you're not feeling good. Some days you're just not, It would be catastrophic and unbelievable to put yourself in a position to think that every day I wake up, me and this man, woman, or whoever you living with, or shacking up, whatever y'all doing these days, should be so happy and joyful. Life is great. And this is why the divorce rate is so high in the African American community, in white community too. Mexican, because unrealistic expectations from another human being. There will be fights. There will be arguments. There will be disagreements. And at the same time, there's going to be love, joy, happiness. They all go hand in hand. That's what a relationship is. Meeting that person, accepting all the issues that come with life. Happiness, joy, death, life, birth. Life isn't going to be happy for everybody. I don't care if you got $10 million in the bank. Every day you're not going to wake up, everything is just going to be honky-dory and just great. Let me tell y'all something. In 18 years, me and this man have been through hell and back. We've been locked up together. Arrested several times. Came to that house and got our asses for fighting. Arrested, fighting, arguing. But also, we've become best friends. That when you take 2 people, you have to understand, me and this man have been together since the past 18. We've never really been separated or not living in the same household. We've been dealing with each other every day for the past 18 plus years. There's never been a day that went by that I didn't speak to this man and he didn't speak to me. Well, maybe a few days in there we didn't talk. But you probably can put those days together. They would not. If you took every day that me and this man were in a relationship together and we didn't talk to each other, if it amounted to 60 days or 90 days out of an 18-year period, I'd be surprised. I'd be shocked. But love is funny. I love my mother. But let me tell you, me and Miss Hampton, we didn't went at it plenty of times. Me and my mother have gone at it so many times, I just sit back and say, ooh, Lord, here come mama. Love with all my heart, but we've had our issues. I didn't dump my mother because, we got into an argument, a fight, or disagreement. She's my mother, and she's going to always be my mother. We're not always going to agree on everything. We have a difference of opinions on a whole wide range of mess that can sometimes turn into some really bad arguments. And I've learned to just, as you get older, you say, child, she's my mom, I'm going to let her win this one. So not all of them know, but I let her win 99.9% of the arguments where I think she might have some valid viewpoints with it. If I'm right, I'm going to be right. But we have our arguments, we have our disagreements, and sometimes people have stood back and said, I can't believe you talk to your mother like that. I'm like, well, this is my relationship between me and my mother. We're going to have our fights and arguments. We get past it, we go on with life. Me and her have had some horrible fights and arguments. We get past it, we go on with life. See, that's what a relationship is about. All this, I don't know where people seem to think or get this in their mind that every single day the person that you're in a relationship with, you all should be holding hands, kissing, and being happy. That is the most craziest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. It's insane to think that. There are going to be issues. Relationships are complicated because people are complicated. And I'm going to be very honest with you, I'm not the easiest person in the world to deal with. I learned that from my mother. She's not the easiest person to deal with. And Earl ain't the easiest person in the world to deal with either. Trust me on that. So, if you want a relationship, you really need to sit back and look at where you're getting this advice from. Because for some odd reason, and I hate to say this, but there's a vast majority of single people in the black community who are they're single. Gay, straight, they're single, they're not in relationships. They have a whole lot of negativity about relationships. They prefer to be single. That's fine. You like being single? Knock yourself out. I don't care. That's on you. But then you have people like me who prefer being in a relationship. That's all I know. It's what I like. It's what I prefer. That's not a crutch. It's just what I like. Just like I prefer drinking coffee in the morning. Got my cup here right now. Some people don't drink coffee. I get that. I'm not holding that against you because you don't like coffee. Even though I do think something kind of wrong with you if you don't like a good old cup of coffee in the morning time. Something not right. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, the arguments I had with two different people about relationships, it just amazed me. I gave up arguing with them. I said, let me let them just be right because they seem to think that they got this all figured out. But they sitting at home right now, alone, damn near 50 years of age, no relationships for the past 10 years or longer. And I got a lot of friends like this. A lot of them. Single. Sitting up in these big-ass houses by themselves. Massive homes. 4 and 5 bedrooms. Home alone. No roommate, no nothing. I just sit back and say, why did you buy this big-ass house to sit up here and by your damn self? I'm happy. This is what I want. Okay, fine. Keep it. I don't care. The next house I buy is going to be a little 2-bedroom, 2-bath home. No stairs. But I just want a sort of big backyard so I can plant a vegetable garden. Maybe have some chickens. That's about it. I don't want no big-ass house. I don't want no lots of maintenance. I don't want no big-ass empty house if it's just me. Like, me and Earl have been looking at houses and say, Earl, we don't need no big house. Heating, cooling, why? It's just 2 of us. I digress. That's a whole nother video. But anyway, this video is coming to an end. When people start offering you advice on relationships, look at them and look at the experiences that they have. Look at their lives, look at their relationships, look at the things that they've done, and then ask yourself, is this the right person to really accept relationship advice from? Take a look at their relationships. and see if are they happy. Are they even in a relationship? How long have they been single? Because I think once you've been single over 10 years, it's a long damn time to be sitting up there single and you giving out relationship advice. That's a long time. I can see if y'all broke up and you've been single for about a year. 10 years and you got the best relationship advice on planet Earth? Give me a break. Anyway, enough of them crazy people. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. It is November 3rd, 2014. I'm ending this video. If you like my videos, please click like, share them with family, members, and friends. Please subscribe to my channel. Y'all watching the videos, go ahead and subscribe so you can see what else I got to say. I have a lot to say. I have a whole lot I'm going to say. But anyway, if you enjoy my videos, please click like and don't forget to subscribe. I'm out of here. Enjoy your Monday. It's cold out there. Stay warm and have a great day.